What is up, guys? So today you're gonna be absolutely shocked to see how much it actually costs to get into a Chick Fil A franchise, what it takes to get in, and how much you could actually make as a business operator of one of these, and what Chick Fil A expects out of its owner-operators. I want this business channel to be everything about business, entrepreneurship, and just taking action right now. You'd be surprised on how many people are already making pretty good money from the side hustles that I've been posting, and a lot of people are already messaging me about getting into real estate, taking their licenses, and just taking immediate action. So you never know. One of you guys watching right now might be the next owner of a Chick Fil A franchise and just making insane money just because you saw a video that my idiot ass posted and you just took action right away. You applied, and next thing you know, one of you are sitting down with one of the executives doing an interview, and maybe you actually get in and now you're running one of these. So today I'm gonna cover all of the basics today with Chick Fil A, how to get in, what to expect from franchises in general. Maybe it's not a Chick Fil A in the future that you start, but I know there are plenty of people out there doing supercuts, McDonald's, and they own 3 to 5 of them, 5 to 10 of them, and they're making really, really good money. I'm talking really in the high 6 figures, even low 7 figures per year just from owning several franchises. And these are blueprints that somebody else has already set up for you. So especially if you're the type of entrepreneur that you want a blueprint set out for you, you know, it's already a proven business model. You just want to recreate something that already works. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to invent some crazy invention or anything like that. You could just go by what something else is or somebody else is already doing and just redo that in the franchise model. So today we're going to cover all of the costs, what you can expect. Sit back, enjoy, and at the very end of the video, let me know if you have any comments, and let me know if you think that being a business operator is worth it, if it's worth the money and investment, or if you don't think that it's worth it. So I'm actually curious to see what you guys think. So enjoy, sit back, and let's get into it. And like I mentioned a million times before, guys, I don't charge anything for courses, masterminds, t-shirts, books, any of that garbage. All I ask is for you guys to pay your fee, which is just liking, subscribing, and just posting down a comment down below. That's all I ask for you guys. It pushes my channel forward. It makes me motivated to post more videos, and I'll keep giving away content completely for free for you guys as long as the channel keeps growing, seeing improvement, and like I said, YouTube ad revenue will pay me. You guys don't have to. But now let's get into the actual business model of franchising, what it actually takes, what you can expect to make from one of these franchises, and how you can actually leverage yourself to be in a position to actually apply to one and get into one and actually start making money within the next year. So to give you guys a frame of reference as far as how most franchises work and what you guys can actually expect from them, think of franchises as a preset business model that a company kind of presets for its business operators. And it benefits the company because the more locations there are out there, they can actually make more revenue just because there's just so many of them. I'm sure anywhere in any corner you guys turn, there's probably a Starbucks and there's probably a Subway just because they push out so many locations, and it's just like a repetitive thing of the more you see, the more likely you are to go buy those. So with a lot of these locations, you can expect to pay for the actual franchise fee, which is just a fee for you to pay to actually get into the franchise itself. You also have to pay for the location, so you have to pay for the building, you have to pay for to actually build out the actual location itself. And on top of that, you have to pay for all of the equipment, hiring, managing. I mean, it sounds like a pain in the ass. I mean, especially if you guys don't really care that much about building a restaurant, you're not really gonna be that into it. But essentially, on average, you're gonna pay between $200,000 to $600,000 just to build out a simple McDonald's, a simple Subway. Depending on the complexity of the structures, depending on the employee count and the inventory, you're gonna be out hundreds of thousands of dollars. And what most people do is they just go out and get a business loan. So maybe you just put down $30,000 and the bank is gonna fund the rest for you as a SBA or a business loan, which is what most people do. And this is where Chick Fil A is really weird. So Chick Fil A only charges $10,000. Yes, literally only 10 grand. I mean, it is actually mind-boggling. But in my opinion, for what they charge and what they actually provide for that 10 grand is just unparalleled. It's just not even matched by anybody. So for that 10 grand, they're gonna actually build out the restaurant for you, which is hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're gonna buy all of the equipment. They wanna actually maintain the land. They wanna maintain everything. They're in complete control. They're gonna own your ass. It's gonna be like the Christian Wolf of Wall Street. I mean, you have no control at all. They're gonna just be running the show and everything. They want complete and utter control. And they're so anal and paranoid about everything. They just wanna make sure that everything's the same quality throughout in every single location. I'm sure when you go to a Subway, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's it's kind of like a hit or miss. With Chick Fil A, no matter where you are in the nation, it's always gonna be the same customer service, same product, same ideas, same restaurant, same everything. So they maintain that quality of control like nobody else. So you put in 10 grand, you give up your soul, and they're gonna run everything else. Now, before we get into how much you could possibly make as one of these business operators, I wanna go over how hard it is to actually get one of these locations. So on average, they actually get about 20 to 30,000 applicants per year. And just to give you guys a frame of reference, they only accept about 70 to 80. So on average, it's actually 27 times more likely that you're gonna get into Harvard or the FBI before you actually get into Chick Fil A. It is insane. I mean, I don't know what they're exactly looking for in people. I'm just gonna safely assume that they want the Christian person. If you're gonna walk in with a ton of neck tattoos and you have any sort of crime history or anything, I'll just safely assume that you're out of luck. And the biggest caveat out of all of this is they make sure that you are a business operator, owner operator. So you cannot just buy a Chick Fil A, throw it in your portfolio and just hope that it makes money. They make sure that you actually run the store yourself. So you do have to be there the entire time, just like a store manager. And although you are buying a business, you're not buying a passive business by any means. You have to be there. You have to show up just like an employee. You have to do your 9 to 5 and actually work Monday through Saturday. So essentially, if you die or you retire, that Chick Fil A franchise, that particular location goes right back to Chick Fil A. It doesn't go to your family. It doesn't produce any sort of passive income. It just goes right back to them. Now, this is what you guys have all been waiting for. You want to know exactly how much you can make as one of these business operators. So on average, these business operators make between $200,000 and $240,000 per year. And now, don't get me wrong. I know there's already going to be some people, oh, that's not that good. Keep in mind, I mean, there's not too many entrepreneurs that make $200,000 and $240,000 per year just in general. I mean, most people just fail. But on top of that, they only did a $10,000 investment. Their location generates on average $4 million per year revenue. They only work Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. So all in all, it's not that bad. And on top of that, they make more than the average physician, more than the average lawyer. I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean, it actually sounds like a pretty damn good idea. I mean, I might just go out and apply or something. So all in all, I would actually suggest for you to actually go out there and apply. $10,000 investment, you can actually make pretty damn good money. They're gonna run everything for you. You don't really have to think that much. You just have to run that actual physical location. I'm sure they do a ton of training on customer service, business practices, and everything you guys could possibly imagine. And from there, they just kind of help you guys run it. You're essentially partnering with Chick Fil A. So I definitely do suggest it. Go out there and see exactly what it takes to actually apply. Let me know. I am actually really curious. If you guys do apply, do let me know in the application process what it's actually like. I would love to interview you. Or if you guys know of anybody that has applied, would love to do an interview. But thank you guys so much. I'm gonna have quite a bit of podcasts coming up, quite a bit more videos as far as just business ideas, practices, and who knows, maybe one of these ideas you guys watch, like I said, it triggers something in your head and you're like, I really want to try that. So you guys never know. Just keep watching. Maybe something's going to click in your head, just like it has for me with real estate. Maybe I'm going to have somebody on here who does plumbing or something. Next thing you know, you have a $3 million a year revenue plumbing company. So I would love to just keep watching, guys. Keep liking, keep commenting, keep subscribing. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.